this is JBZ1 and welcome to my video of the Division. This time I'll be showing you guys my Nomad tank build. This Nomad build is a run and gun type of build which you can run and shoot and you can take some hits as long as you continue your buffs up, that is. I recommend using an SMG and assault rifle for this build. Well, maybe you can use a shotgun. But you gotta have a predatory as your talent on your weapons. I'll explain later why it must have on your weapons. Well, right now, let's have a look at my gear setups. This is what my gear setup looks like. As you can see, I'm using 4-piece Nomad and 2-piece Alpha Bridge. Reason why I'm using this combo is because you can regen to full even if you are in combat as long as you don't get damage for more than 5 seconds, as you can see in this clip. Well, now let's check out my gear, starting with my chest piece. So my chest piece has, of course, an armor and health on kill, because right now I'm trying to stack all possible health on kill on this build. See right there. And then my mask, again health on kill. My knee pads, of course you have to choose an armor because you want to tank the damage. And for my backpack, instead of like armor, I choose signature ability resources gain because I want to get my ultimate as fast as I can so I can continually use it. So every time you kill an NPC, you gain 14%, which is lowers the cooldown of your signature ability, which is your ultimate when you press L1 and R1 on console. So I don't know what the other thing is. So yeah, so the more enemy you kill, the faster your ult, so you can use it again. That's what it is. So now for my gloves, again I pick health on kill with critical hit chance and critical damage. And of course, you must have an armor on your holster. So let's have a look on my gear mods. Gear mods I put on here are electronics and stamina. The reason why I put one electronics is because if I remove this, I have that 2264, which predatory is locked. As you can see, so you're gonna need like 23, 24 to unlock predatory, unless your predatory is on the 3rd slot, which is fine, but make sure you have that much electronics or else you won't unlock predatory. And for my mask, same thing, stamina and armor, and this one's with firearms and armor with first aid self-heal. The reason why, again, I gotta need at least about 4k or 38 something to unlock brutal itself. See right here, brutal is 3873. If I don't have that, I won't be unlocking brutal. That's why the reason why I put another firearms in there. And for my backpack, same thing. It's gonna be armor and and stamina. Well, for your performance mod, I just put first aid, self heal. It's really up to you. Depends what your skill talent that you use. So that's why I'm just like putting all my first aid self heal right now. And this one too is first aid self heal. Okay, now the weapon I'm using right now are assault rifle as SMG, and both have our high RPM, which is police M4 and Navy MP5. The talents I have right now is brutal and predatory, and this one is killing thing. Are my weapon mods that I put on, and this is my assault rifle. It has swift, predatory, and brutal. Make sure you always have predatory because this build requires this. And those are my weapon mods. So now I'm gonna explain why you need predatory on this build. Because the more HP you have, the better regen you get from this predatory. Because killing the target regenerates 35% health over time. So that's a lot of heal if you have a lot of health. So now let's have a look on my setup right here. As you can see, again, I stack health on kill, which I get 27% every time I kill an enemy or NPC, plus predatory, that's a lot of heal. Basically, like you're healing for insane amount of time when you down a NPC or a player. With combination of your default regen when you're not getting hit, which gives you 16,000 regen if you're not taking damage for 5 seconds. Like the one you saw it in early clip. That's how much regen you're gaining with this combination. And the third piece of Nomad, which is allow you to heal. It's right there. It allows you to heal even if you're combat beyond the segment. So pretend if you're on the first segment, it keeps continually healing even if you're on combat, so which is fully healed by the time you reach like 10 seconds. So if you cover for 5 seconds and wait there for another 5 seconds, you're back to fully and continually kill enemy without popping any your cooldown, your first aid, or your med kits. Now let's check the rest of my stats. It's again 27% health on kill. I have enemy damage. Skill power haze 0. And I got this 40% signature skill resources gain. Toughness is about 334k. Health is 160. Armor mitigation is 51.61%. And of course, those are the rest thing. And for the skill that I'm using is booster shot. So booster shot, of course, you see that heal right there. It's a little bit low because you don't need it as much. It's just your temporary damage increase and damage reduction. So every time you use a booster shot, it gives you 15% on all damage and 15% on all damage resilience. So when you combine this with this kind of talent, kill hostile, moving, reducing incoming damage, your toughness will go beyond like doubled. It like actually doubled, as you can see on this picture right here. go back to again, and I'm using pulse. Again, you can use any skill you want. I just prefer this two combination right here, so I do more damage. And of course, a tactical link. I just want to kill enemy as fast as I can, because again, the more enemy you kill, the faster you get this ultimate. So again, you just continually doing that over and over. And the fourth talent that I'm using is critical save. I heard this one is broken. I suggest not using it, or it's up to really you till they fix it. But this is like the fourth setup that I'm using is critical save, strike back, on the move, and one is none. Now I'm going to show you guys a short clip of me and this build. Enjoy! Well, this is the end of not so short clip, and I hope you found this video useful for your builds. There's more builds to come, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And this is JVZ1. This is me saying goodbye.